Hey YouTube, it's Coach Tape. I'm back with another video. Tonight I got a package. It's already open, as you can see, because I wanted to check the contents. Got a package here from TCKyewbs. She's doing a sale on Facebook and was getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and she had some cubes and puzzles that I wanted. And I've done a bunch of deals with TC in the past. I've probably done more purchases and more trades and acquired more cubes from her than from anybody other than the cubicle. So I said, hey, let's go ahead and check it out, see what she's got. Got a whole bunch of cool stuff in here. Rare puzzles, handmade puzzles, all kinds of cool stuff. Can't wait to show them, can't wait to try them out. Let's go. All right, we got 5 cubes in the package. These are all used for the most part, although some of them are basically brand new. First one was kind of a throw-in, and just because it was really cheap, and that is a vintage square one. This is the original square one, and I've never actually tried one of these before. I've seen them before. I've been kind of wanting one. Stickers are a little more beat up than I would like. They're kind of that Rubik's style where there's a sticker and then kind of like a plastic overlay over top. I could probably, I'm sure it's probably pretty close to a standard size. I might be able to buy some replacements from the cubicle, but that might not be worth it, especially for a vintage puzzle. You don't want to lose the original logo. But how does it turn? Well, very, very smooth. It's extremely tight and slow, but it does turn. Feels very stable. It's not going to pop at all. That's for sure. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually, I'm trying to think if the color scheme is off from a normal one or not. If the split is normally over here, I can't remember now. Oof, boy, finger tricks, not so much. And I just messed up the parity-alg, I think. Yep, I did. Don't really care. Now I'm going to have to solve it again later. That's fine. Whatever. As you can see, I'm clearly an expert at square one. You know, not a great puzzle. Didn't expect it to be. Just kind of a fun one to have. Turns smoothly. Very, very, very smooth, but also very tight and a little difficult to turn. All right, next up, we've got, this one's a bigger one, and this is from Chi-Ji, not Chi-Yi. This is actually a QJ cube. QJ was a puzzle maker, or I think they still make puzzles. I'm not sure, but they were big several years ago. Lots of non-WCA stuff, and also random weird pillowed 3x3s and 4x4s. This is supposed to be I believe it's a Pyraminx. It's the crystal Pyraminx. So it's basically it's a 12-sided puzzle with cuts all the way through. I have no idea how all it turns. That turns pretty well though, although it does kind of feel like the middle edges want to pop. A little bit of catching is, you know, because of alignment issues. Not sure how all it turns. I think that might be the only way it turns, is something like that. I don't see any other way that it could. Yeah, see, just like that, it popped very easily, but also went back into place very easily. I'm not real sure why it's called a Pyraminx. Somebody in the comments below can tell me. I'm sure this is probably some weird 12-sided shape mod of a Pyraminx that I'm not understanding, and that's okay. But overall, that's pretty nice. turns decently enough. I imagine a solve is going to take quite a while just because it is pretty slow and you got to be careful with alignment. Stickers are in good shape except for this one green one. They look good. Nice shades. Gonna have no trouble recognizing one side from another. But yeah, that's one, like I said, that's one I've been wanting for quite a while. Now I got one, I can go ahead and try that out, see if I can't figure out the solve. I understand it's actually kind of a challenging solve, so definitely worth giving that one a shot. All right, what else we got in the box? Next up, we have a 55mm 2x2. This is from Fangshi, the Shishuang. I actually have one of these already that I've magnetized, and I re-stickered it. So this is that one has different shades than this one. I wanted to get another one because I'm not real happy with how the magnets turned out on my other one, because they came out a little bit stronger than I would have liked. So it's been quite a while since I've turned one that's on its factory settings, and that is pretty nice. Now, I mained that 55mm magnetic one for quite a while, and in fact my PB single, both officially and at home, we're set with that. The official one I think was a 692 before I even learned really how to solve 2x2, and then at home I've got a 2.08 that was set on that one. And this one actually turns better than that one, although corner cutting is not great, but not bad either, not completely terrible. It's not going to go 45, but it'll do 30, which is plenty. Not exactly fast, but not slow either. I hate the orange shade on that. Other than that, it's not bad. It's kind of, it looked like Shengshao shades almost. Or they're old ones. But yeah, that is definitely really nice. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna magnetize this one. May even do like a spring swap on it or something like that. See if I can't speed it up even just a little bit. I love the larger size. I wish we got more large size options for 2x2. I know the trend has been to do 51mm. I'd like to see something, either a 55 this size or maybe even like a 53. I know the Jinghen TSM has a 51.5mm option. That's not really a high quality puzzle. It's all right, but something with like an MGC mech but 55mm size or 53 would be awesome. This is a terrific cube. I love this one. Very happy I got another one. Can't wait to magnetize that. All right, what else we got in here? Next up, we've got a hexagonal prism. So this is a 3D printed handmade puzzle. As you can see, it's not solved. TC told me she could not solve it. So I'm not sure that bodes well for me. If she can't solve it, I'm not sure how well I will do. How does the turning? Okay, that's nice. It's definitely scratchy, as you would expect from a 3D printed puzzle. But it turns well. Just a little bit of catching there. And then turns this way as well. Yeah, that's nice. Just a little bit of catching right there. That would probably break in with just a little bit more usage. But definitely turns better than I expected. It's a little smaller than I was thinking it would be from the picture, but you know, whatever. Stickers, some decent shades, although I'm not crazy about the purple and the blue, and they are a lot more beat up than I would have thought, and not exactly perfect fitting here on the yellow side. There's a peeling on the red side there. I might be able to print my own. Maybe I can scan this into my wife's Cricut and print some stickers myself, or get the cubicle to do some for me or something like that. But that is pretty darn cool. I don't have very many 3D printed puzzles. I've got the extensions that I put on my 142 millimeter 2x2, and I think that's just about it. This turns really well. I'm very pleased, and I can't wait to not solve it, because if TC, like I said, if TC can't figure it out, I'm not sure I'll have much luck either. That's a cool puzzle though, I'm very happy with that. And last but not least is the one I was most excited for, and that is the Moyu Aofu, the original Moyu Aofu, but in transparent plastic. Now, as I've said a million times on this channel, I collect 7x7s, and this one is the one I've been not able to find. The places that do have it for a ridiculous price, and they're sold out anyway. Haven't seen one for sale in quite a long time, at least here in the US, and I've been very excited. This was the one, I saw this in TC's listing. I sent her a message immediately, said, don't sell that, I gotta have it. I don't care what you gotta do. This one's mine. Oh, that turns really well. Very, very smooth. And that's not surprising. The Aofu was a flagship 7x7 when it came out. That is really nice. This turns better than that Chi that I just got. That's a brand new puzzle, and this is like a 6 or 7 year old puzzle. That is really nice, and boy, it just looks really cool. And I'm super excited to have this one. I've got I don't know, something like 35 7x7s now, and I messed that up, I think. And this is the last really big one that I hadn't been able to find, and now I've got it. The only other ones I'm missing are like black variants of some of the recent flagships, like the X-Man Spark. I need one of that, and I need a black Aofu GTS M as well. So if you have any of those and want to trade, hit me up. I'd be happy to trade with you for those. If you're in the US, that is. Costs too much to ship anywhere else. Not that I have a problem with trading with folks not in the US. Just too dang expensive. But that looks really, really freaking cool. I love that. It's actually lubed a little bit. Maybe that's why it's so smooth. Feels great, turns great, looks great. It's going to look awesome in the collection. Super excited to have that. Thank you so much, TCKyewbs, for this one, for the prism, the crystal Pyraminx, the square one that I somehow messed up and can't seem to solve, the 2x2 that I'm going to magnetize, all of that. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the support on the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.